Wow, so that's what the old magician meant when he said it was a special map. You can recognise all the constellations and the 4 portal trees of Mousewood that the Marquis and the magician talked about. The eastern tree seems to be the big tree in the middle of Mousewood. And the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left on the other side of the field path. And the northern tree is to the right of the field path, a little farther away. Right, so those are the 4 trees behind whose portals I'm supposed to learn the 4 spells. They aren't so far away, but can I also find them when I'm standing right underneath? Well, we'll see about that. I should do this during the day. Let's see if this works. Hey, presto, a stairway! I'll admit it, I totally impressed myself. Of course, a mushroom escalator would have been even better. Whoa, I'm pretty high up here. And it's cold. Ah! Who's he then? A scary Mothman. And the entrance behind him looks strange too. I can almost hear it whisper, "Jerry, come closer. I've swallowed a portal." Fast asleep in broad daylight. Sometimes I wish I could do that instead of going to school. Then I could stay up all night reading comic books. The passage is closed. They seem to be nocturnal around here. Ooh, it's dark in there, but I can see something glowing at the end of the tunnel. I sure hope that's the portal and not something else. Another one. Excuse me, I'm looking for a tree portal. Have you got something like that in your nest? And if you do, could I see it? Or pass through it? Is that a yes? Blink 0 times for a yes. Maybe he can't hear me. Hello? Mr. Moth, I would like to ask you something. I always have to speak up like that with my granny too. And if you yell loud enough, anything can sound important.
No wingless beings in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Moth. What was that? Wingless?
Your vibes are disturbing this place.
Oh. I'm not sure what that means, but I believe this is a private area for insects. Too bad I don't have any wings. Whoa! I feel this funny prickle.
Greetings of the light.
Yeah, same to you.
I say, you have a glorious pair of wings.
I do?
Please, forgive me for overlooking them earlier. Here we were, assuming that in this strange land that we call home now, no sentient winged beings existed beside ourselves.
Oh, I can feel the wings, but I think I'm just imagining them. Although the moth can see them too. So this is what it feels like to be Kitsuna. I wonder what her true shape is then. And what is she doing right now? Will I see her again soon?
You are carrying on a dialogue with yourself, native. Priestess Phosphora awaits you in the temple. She will derive great pleasure from greeting a native moth.
Okay, I'll just walk on through then, alright?
Just follow the path that is laid out for you, as do we.
It's really cold here. Oh, that must be Priestess Phosphora. Bzzz. What noise does a moth make anyway? Beautiful night tonight, isn't it?
My eye facets, do they deceive me? Is it a moth that goes there?
Yes. What else could it be?
Hespera let you in, but she is not in distress. The air tells me so. You must be a moth of goodwill.
Yes, I am. Phew! For a moment there I was afraid the spell would only work on one moth at a time.
Whence do you come? You are not part of our circle. Moreover, your mask. You are not wearing it.
Nope, not yet. I'm from very far away.
We bid you welcome, but know that it is only hardship that still keeps us in this cold place.
Do you have a portal I could use?
The cold by that tree is indeed bursting forth from another world. These days, however, only the warm light from our High Priestess, who rests in my arms, would be able to open this frozen connection. But her light is weak. She knows that we need to be on our way soon, but without nourishment there is little hope that she would ever survive such a journey.
What do you need?
Flower seed.
Flower seed? It can't be all that hard. Are you two the only ones living here?
We used to be many. We feasted on nectar, the light of the moon, our legends, and the beauty of sense. But the grey flood overcame the world we inhabited, and the cold over another.
So you fled to Mousewood?
This place is bountiful with the vibes of ancient light of life. We erected a temple to achieve the strength we needed. But the grey mountain on the horizon spells doom for this world.
Where did the rest of you go?
Drawn by the grey mountain, by stench and disease, the crows came. In time, there were too many of them, and the corruption within the things they ate that oozed into their feathers made them forget all about themselves. Our wings resemble the bark of the trees, but they are not nearly so hard.
The grey flood?
The giants rolling up are the first sign. Apparently peaceful, but then a mass starts to pour from their maws. Nobody gets away, be it plant or animal, because the mass hardens, thus never releasing whatever lies buried underneath.
Sounds like cement to me. Could that be what she's talking about? And why are you wearing those masks?
Like the moon, we cover our features, for only by looking inward can the ghost undergo a new pupation. It symbolizes our retreat from the world and our focus on the inner light.
Let's talk about something else. What are you guarding so closely?
It is the last ray of light. We are the last of the nuns of the Moonlight Circle, and we are expecting the arrival of our High Priestess, who was conceived under a favorable star. begotten by the most light-filled moths within our circle. We are going to call her Moonlight.
Moonlight. What a beautiful name. It was nice talking to you, but now I need to buzz off. Do other insect stuff.
Return here whenever you are able to, but try to not tarry for too long. Lights are coming from everywhere, blinding us and drawing us away from here.
Is that one of you?
It is an image of our high priestess, Moonlight.
She looks very pretty, just like Moonlight.
She has always been like that, and she will be once again as soon as she hatches.
How can you know that if she's still in her egg?
She comes and goes, just like the moonlight. We know her well, and her time will come again, soon.
Oh man, it's freezing up here. It's even snowing a bit. That's probably the reason why Plato's bike froze in the puddle down there. The cold seems to emanate directly from the tree. This pot contains some dirt, but no plant. Only a funny stone that someone... Oh, my mistake. This used to be a plant. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow. A bundle of flax. A duster, perhaps. I think I'll borrow it. Nice web, and no spider anywhere to be seen. It's probably gone to construct a much nicer web somewhere else.
Hello, Jeremiah. I thought I was alone. So, you also like to stride through the night, moving behind the scenes. That's where I find many of my stories. And I know an interesting one about the grumpy wood dwarves who live here. Would you like to hear it? Did you like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten, lost beginnings, and lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
That doesn't need to be flax bundled. Oh man, that's a long way down. I should do this during the day. That's a really good idea, but I can't reach it. Here we go. I'm not strong enough to pull that branch down. Now what? I'll toss this end of the shoelace through the window. And now? An interesting thought. I just hope this won't backfire, or the dwarves may lock me up in a tunnel after all. I'd say that worked pretty well. Fits. A mug full of thick, sweet syrup. Now I've got a sticky brush. Neither the spider web nor the branch are sticky enough to fasten it there. Right, the branch is sticky now. The branch is sticky now. Great! My spider sense is tingling. Whoa! The shoelace broke. So much for my nice grappling hook. Some dandelion seeds got stuck in the net, but I can't reach it like this, and the shoelace broke. I got myself a dandelion parachute.
Okay guys, I think we'll leave it there for today. Don't worry, I'll be back again soon. My subscribe button gets a bit sad, so please consider giving it a bit of a tickle and cheer it up. If you'd like to follow me on social media, my links are in the description below. Thanks again for watching guys, be kind to yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!
Bye-bye, everybody!
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens and your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.